Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here again with Jeff Grant, SBR contributor, and today we're going to be looking at the series price for the game between the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. Unfortunately, for the time being, these lines are still not up because of the fact that the Giants just advanced last night. But we'll do our best to actually give you the best betting edge possible. How you doing this morning, Jeff?
Doing great, Dax, and the Giants have to have a lot of good thoughts going into the series, and they've been known to stave off elimination.
Well, a lot of things are looking pretty bright for them. I mean, they've won the last 7 postseason elimination games after Wednesday night's 8-0 win over the Pirates. But what does San Fran actually have to do if they want to win this best-of-5 series, Jeff?
The Giants have to take one of the first 2 games in Washington. If they don't, the series is over. They will not stave off elimination 3 times against a quality group like the Washington Nationals. But if they do win one of those 2 games in Washington, it sets up Madison Bumgarner in Game 3, who is absolutely electric in pitching a complete game shutout and moving past the Pittsburgh Pirates on Wednesday.
All right, my man, and talking about them Nationals, I mean, geez, they've actually won the NL East division by an astounding 17 games. But besides that stat, my man, what else do cappers need to consider about the Nats heading up into this matchup?
The Nationals have the best starting rotation through 1 through 5 in the National League, maybe in the majors. A few teams could definitely go up against them, but I think overall the best starting rotation, and that led to a pitching staff ERA of 3.03. It'll be interesting to see how the Nationals come out in the series, Dax, because they haven't played a lot of important ball games because of that 17-game victory that they had in the NL East division. They were not challenged whatsoever. So definitely heed concern if the Nationals drop Game 1 in this series.
Right now, pretty much everyone that's been following these teams know that the Giants are definitely going to be coming in as a serious major underdog in this game once the price has actually been established later in the day. If they actually want to win some of these games and probably pull off a possible upset to advance to the NLCS, which player would actually have to stand up or pick his game up to actually improve Frisco's chances?
It's been all about pitching for the San Francisco Giants, of course, winning the 2010 and 2012 World Series, doing it on the mound. They're not going to score a lot of runs in this series because they're going to be playing without leadoff hitter Angel Pagan. I'm not expecting anybody to fill his shoes, so you have to look at the pitching staff. And other than Madison Bumgarner, there's a lot of questions. Jake Peavy, 0-3 in his career and a terrible ERA in postseason play. So I'm going to place the importance on Tim Hudson in the series. But I'm not very high on him because he had one of the worst Septembers in the majors this season. But if he is able to turn things around, he looms dangerous as the Game 2 and Game 5 starter because the right-hander is 18-5 with a 2.35 ERA in his career against Washington.
All right, now, Jeff, I know that there's no line actually available for this, but when it does come out, even if it's a little too high, I'm calculating maybe a minus 210 for the Nationals. What would you suggest? Lay the big money or maybe stay aside from this game?
I'm going to suggest to play on the Nationals because the formula for the Giants just simply isn't there with Matt Cain not being available for this series. He's been out for a couple months, and Tim Lincecum, who has been a postseason hero for this team in the past, is now in the bullpen. He's not in the starting rotation, and Washington has a lot more depth in terms of its lineup, 4 guys with over 80 RBIs. So I expect the Nationals to eliminate the Giants in probably 4 games.
So it really doesn't matter what the size of the price is, right? I mean, you're confident that we should back them, no matter what.
Anything below 235 would be a worthy play. Anything more than that, then really you should just take care of your bankroll and sit on the sidelines.
All right, good stuff, my man. As always, Jeff, it's a pleasure talking baseball with you, and look forward to doing it again tomorrow, my man.
Thank you.
No problem. And for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.